couple of weeks, maybe months ago, I made a cover video of Limp Bizkit's Hot Dog, and I've got a lot of questions about how I did the dive bomb without an actual Floyd Rose. And in this video I will tell you how I did it. It's actually pretty simple. So I use the HX Stomp with an expression pedal over here. Just quick demonstration. So that, and it sounds decent. It sounds decent enough to do a cover video. But for you guys who don't know how to set it up, I will show you. I will show you first in the HX edit. So the effect I used in this preset is a poly capo. You might be wondering why I didn't use the pitch wham or the poly wham. Well, the thing is, the pitch wham is not that accurate in my opinion. It does single notes very well, but as soon as you play more than one note, it doesn't track it very well. And the poly wham I didn't use because the other blocks used too much DSP, so I had to use the poly capo. So you can see if I use the expression pedal, so the interval goes up and down. So how do I set it up like that? So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna delete the pitch. I'm gonna put back in the pitch. So poly capo. And then next to the edit over here, you have bypass controller assign. So we don't need a bypass assign, but an interval assign. And the controller we're gonna choose in this instance, for me it's expression pedal 2 because it's set up like that. And then I'm just gonna test which side is what. Okay, so it's different. So this has to go to -1, this has to go to -12. Now you may be wondering why I put the minus interval, the minimum interval, to -1. Well, it's pretty simple. This guitar is in standard D. This guitar is always set up in standard D. But the actual song is in standard C sharp. So the quick solution for me was to set up the pitch, the capo pitch, the poly capo I should say, to -1, so it matches the tuning of the song. And then the maximum interval, maybe it's confusing, but the max, it means that the pedal is toe down. That's the max interval. If I now wiggle the expression pedal from heel to toe, you see in the toe position it is on -12, and the heel position it is on -1. So again, the -1 for me is because this guitar is set up in a different tuning and I have to drop down a half step. If you have a guitar that's in the correct tuning, so the C sharp standard tuning, you can put it on, so the minus interval would be on 0. But in our case it is -1. I will show you how to do it on the HX Stomp itself, because it's a little different, but it's actually pretty easy. So if you want to do it on the HX Stomp itself, here I have my preset. It's on 41 right now, but that doesn't matter. If you go to the view menu, so the home menu, you can see all your blocks. Right now we're on the correct block, so on the poly capo. I will delete that block. So clear block. And then we're gonna insert back that same block. So maybe it's too quick. So if you're over here on an empty spot, you press this button, you go to pitch. In this instance it's in mono. We go to the poly capo. Okay, now it's in default mode. So how I set up the expression pedal, over here you see -2 interval. You press and hold that button, then you press page right and you press on learn. Then you wiggle with the expression pedal. And now if we go back to view and we use the expression pedal, you see it's not in the right intervals. So how you set up the intervals, you press and hold interval, okay, you go to page right, and now at the left side of the learn you have this. So for the minus interval we need, so minus interval is the heel position in this case, and in my case I need a -1 because I need a half step down. And the maximum value, so the value in the toe position needs to go to -12. We press view and action to save. Save. Okay. Just gonna check with the guitar. Oh yes. So that's how you set up the HX Stomp to do the dive bomb without an actual Floyd Rose. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you have more questions about my preset or just questions in general, please put them in the comments below. I will try to answer them. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.